Hello everyone, welcome to the channel for everything Arsenal and everything football. Thanks for being here. I hope you're all doing well, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Houssem Aouar. I really hope I'm saying his name right. I always doubt myself every time I say his name. I'm going to be talking about Houssem Aouar and how Arsenal could line up with him in the team, if he joins the team or when he joins the team. But before I get into Houssem Aouar, of course, I have to talk about the breaking news, Aubameyang. I know you're not here for Aubameyang, you're not here for anything else other than Houssem Aouar, but I really think that this signature of Aubameyang, this could act like a momentum builder for Arsenal, and players could actually join Arsenal just because he's decided to stay. So we have to talk about Aubameyang because this could be decisive in terms of deciding which players want to join Arsenal and which players want to stay at Arsenal. So Aubameyang signed his contract. Of course, we knew he had signed it a couple of days or a couple of weeks ago, but they were holding it throughout, but finally it has been announced, and Aubameyang is going to stay at Arsenal, our captain. And as I've said, this will be very, very good for anyone who wants to join Arsenal. They'll be like, you know what, the players are staying, the manager looks like he knows what he's doing, we might as well join Arsenal too and enjoy the new plan and the new direction. So Aubameyang is staying at Arsenal now. Back to Houssem Aouar. Houssem Aouar, by the way, they just played Lyon against Montpellier, and he got sent off. He got sent off in the first half, and that could easily have been his last game for Lyon if he joins us. So I think he did that on purpose just to join Arsenal early, I hope. So we have also been linked with Thomas Partey, but I think this is the one that we are really going to get. We've signed a couple of players from France, the likes of Lacazette, Saliba, Gabriel, many players from France, especially recently. And if we get this other one, I'm really confident, because the way Gabriel has played, the way Willian has played in their first games, if Aouar plays like that in his first game at Arsenal, it can only be exciting. So how can Arsenal line up with him? Of course, right now we are playing a back four, we are playing a back three, really depending on which fixture we're playing, who's available. We still have a lot of injuries, so we really don't know which formation you're going to use. Since Luis got injured, we are forced to play like a back four, back three. But what it looks like when we have the ball, we are playing a back four, but when the opponent has the ball, we switch back to a back five. So you can see Tierney on the left wing, or if we are like being attacked, he's in the middle with the likes of Gabriel. So a lot of changes, a lot of mobility in the team, which is very exciting. You were never predictable these days, like back when we knew we were going to play a 4-2-3-1 and you're going to play through Walcott or Arshavin on the left. This time round, you're unpredictable. So how can Arsenal line up with him? Let me get into that right now. Now, for the lineup with Aouar, of course, recently just also got Ceballos back on loan again. So our midfield is starting to look a bit strong. If we do get Aouar, we have Ceballos, we have Xhaka, we have Aouar. Surprisingly, Guendouzi hasn't gone anywhere. He's still with us, but he could be part of this deal if this deal ends up working out. El Neni is still an Arsenal player. Torriera is leaving. Niles is playing in midfield on the left, so we have a couple of midfielders. Let's not forget about the likes of Willock. So if you play a back four, let me put it on screen right now. We could have Bellerin, Saliba, Gabriel, and Tierney, and Saliba and Gabriel have settled. And then in the middle, if we're playing a 4-3-3, we could have Xhaka and Ceballos and Aouar, or Xhaka in the middle and then Ceballos and Aouar either side of him. And then of course up front you could have Willian, Lacazette, and Aubameyang. But the problem with this, Pepe misses out. So if you really want Pepe to start, we really have to switch up this formation, or just drop someone. Either drop Willian, or I really don't know, because this is a good headache to have, because right now I don't see anywhere where Pepe fits, but I want Pepe to start. He's a 70 million pound player, his second season. I'm thinking he's going to do well this season. So that is a 4-3-3. You could also decide to remove Ceballos completely and have Aouar and Xhaka there, and also have Willian there, and Pepe on the right, Lacazette, Aubameyang on the left. Or if we play like 4-2-3-1, of course we'll have that back four, and then you can have Xhaka and Aouar in the middle. I don't really think you can drop Xhaka because Xhaka is the best defensive midfielder we have right now, tough tackler, which Aouar also has. Aouar is a versatile attacking midfielder. He can play anywhere in midfield. He's been praised for his excellent technical ability, calmness, coolness with the ball, with his feet. So having him in Ceballos at the same time, I think that will kill opponents. I'm not sure they'll play at the same time because they're kind of similar. I'd say if you have Xhaka and Ceballos and Aouar at the same time together with Willian or Pepe or Lacazette and Aubameyang up front, that is when you want to destroy the likes of West Ham at home or Brighton at home. But I don't see all of them playing, especially when you're playing away to a team like, let's say, City or Liverpool. You might end up seeing someone like Xhaka and Ceballos or even in Aouar, but in front of them, you might see only Lacazette and Aubameyang and also add El Neni in the middle. A lot of different ways you can play. Let me also talk about the back three. If we play a back three with Saliba, Gabriel, Luiz, Tierney on the left, Bellerin on the right, and then you can have Xhaka in the middle, but that will definitely be not good for the likes of Pepe and Willian and Aouar, because that will force us to play like, let's say, Xhaka and Ceballos, and then Lacazette, Aubameyang, and one from Aouar, from Saka, from Willian, from Ceballos. It really is a good headache, let's say. But for me, I'd go for Bellerin, Saliba, Gabriel, Tierney in the back four, and then Ceballos, Xhaka, and Aouar. And then it really hurts me to drop Pepe. For me, I would have dropped Lacazette, but Lacazette has played well in the last few games, and Aubameyang is looking good on the left. So for me, I really don't know. Thank goodness I'm not the manager, because this would be a hard decision. We've been crying out for a midfielder, but it will actually affect the likes of Pepe's game time. He didn't play against Fulham. He came on later on. So let me know, how would you feel the team if Aouar joined? Would you have both Aouar and Ceballos in the team, or would you have one of them with Xhaka and then have Willian and Pepe both in the team? Because if there's a way you can fit Willian, Pepe, Aouar, and Ceballos in the same team, then we are looking very dangerous, very dangerous. But I don't think you can fit all of them. A couple of them have to sit on the bench, but that would be the lineup if Aouar joins. I really hope he joins the team. That will just add another dimension to our midfield. Things are looking exciting. Aubameyang has signed. Arteta looking good. Gabriel looked good in his debut. Willian looked good on his debut. So things are looking exciting. But anyway, Houssem Aouar, I'm expecting him to join though. I'm expecting him to be the guy who joins us instead of Thomas Partey for around £50 million. Let me know what you think about that. Thanks for watching again. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.